So I'm Eric Coleman. I'm Assistant Chief with the Daviess County Fire Department, and we are at our airport station today. Today we're doing some joint training with the Henderson Fire Department. We're doing actually high angle rope rescue, but the reason we do that is so they can kind of see the techniques that we use. We can see the techniques that they use because sometimes we respond to the same locations for the emergency. So today they have two new guys that are with their department, and we're just kind of going over some basic high angle rope rescue techniques, starting with just how we tie a knot to what kind of anchors we use when we secure the rope and we're going to hang on it. And eventually we're going to get into hanging on the rope, possibly doing a little bit of some of the rescues. So high angle rope rescue is something that we would use in some kind of industry. It could be in a rural setting in the woods, anytime where we're going to be off the ground, where we're going to have to use ropes to access the patient. We have a training facility here, a training tower, and in that tower, when we were building the station, we designed it with some anchors in there just for high angle rope rescue training. Daviess County Fire Department has a high angle rope rescue team comprising of about 17 members on that team out of 29 people, which is pretty substantial for our department being so small. So we use this facility to practice our techniques and hone those skills and to be proficient at what we're going to do, and to be efficient at when we get on scene. That it's just kind of comes second nature. We don't have to think about what we're doing, how we're rigging it up, or what not to tie. It just kind of falls hand in hand with all of our training that we've been doing. So now we moved over to our training facility into our tower. Now we're just kind of going over some equipment familiarization, what it feels like to hang on rope, what it feels like to descend, is trying to get comfortable with hanging on rope, and mainly just learning to trust our systems that we build and know that they're strong enough to hold us, and just to get comfortable in that environment. Daviess County Fire Department is very fortunate to have this training facility to utilize. We work in conjunction with Owensboro City Fire Department, Henderson City Fire Department, and anytime we get called for mutual aid. So the benefit of Henderson coming to train with us, or us training with them, is that we get to see different equipment, different techniques, and learn different things from one another. Today, we're just using our facility today because of the weather, and also it gives us a little touch of a controlled environment. So if we were in a plant right now, it'd be really noisy, there'd be a lot of machinery running, that sort of thing, and it would just be hard to communicate. This kind of gives us that best of both worlds, is where we can communicate with one another, we can rig up our systems, we can build confidence in our rigging, we can build confidence in our equipment, knowing how to trust it, knowing that it's going to support us, and just becoming more efficient with that. So when we do get a call, that we're not trying to think about how do we tie this or how do we rig this up, that it just comes second nature to us.